Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Dr. Connie Chung. I have an extensive educational background. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology, master's in nutrition, a doctorate in physical therapy, been a clinician for over 25 years, as well as board certified in Institute of Functional Medicine in functional medicine. And I'm a ERYT certified at the 500 hour with Yoga Alliance. All that being said, I utilize yoga as a specific tool to help you to regulate your nervous system, to really empower you, to really reach in to your own essence and your healing power from within, to heal from any kind of symptoms, whether it be physical, mental, and emotional, as well as chronic illnesses. I believe all the answers are within you, that we have a biochemical capacity and the ability to heal our own bodies if we can align from within, inside out. That's what we do here. Welcome, and I can't wait to get to know you better. Hi guys, so this is for beginner yoga. Many of you guys are new to yoga, although some of you guys are very much been a practitioners of yoga. But I think you can all start to sort of for the purpose of this challenge of mastering the yoga and learning, you as a beginner, I believe there has to be this foundational understanding of how your body is designed to move. So regardless of what expertise you have in yoga, I believe this will be hugely beneficial for you. The whole practice of yoga is about aligning every movement with the breath. And if you don't have that breath and movement alignment, then it creates an acidic environment within at the cellular level, so you're not optimizing the yogic practice with the physiological benefits. Clearly, we all practice yoga for peace of mind, peace of body, as well as peace of emotions, and for spiritual liberation. So come to the top of your mat. We're just going to break down all the poses. So if you look down, I want you to look down and make sure that the heel toes are together. Standing nice and tall. Okay, so this is mountain pose. I want you to pull the shoulders up and down. Bend the knees, chin straight up, push the floor away. There's this imaginary third eye between your eyebrows. You're looking out, but you're looking back in. Yoga is a practice of internal reflection and really aligning yourself with yourself. And as we start and think about the new year, I want you to start to formulate this connection with yourself. It's the most important time today because there's been so much abruptions post-COVID and our lives getting back with the elections and everything else. So top of the mat. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, slow and steady out. Relax and feel the air coming into your spine. Exhale, nice and slow. Feel the belly rise and fall with each and every breath. Feel the relaxation of your shoulders. Bring awareness to your face. Your heel and toe are together. There's a energetic force squeezing the inner thighs together, which is going to facilitate the pelvic floor activation, which is super important. We're going to gently float our eyes open, gazing straight forward. Inhale, raise your arms up softly. Exhale, fold forward, palms to the mat. We're going to move really slow. Bend your knees generously. It's not about having a rigid body. I want you to think about softening with every breath. Inhale, lift up and out of your chest with the knees bent. Palms come flat. Right foot back, then left. Those of you who are starting out don't have the body awareness to be planking down, so I want you to tuck your toes, bring your knees down. As we come down, make sure the elbows are not going out, but graze the sides of your ribs. Come down, push down to lift. This is a lot even for an advanced practitioners. And exhale, push your hips back. As you do so, you're gonna Push down on your toes, lift your hips. Try not to walk the feet up. It's gonna feel very long, that you're reaching really wide, but this is really the distance between your downward dog, between your hip and heel, hands to feet. Distance is perfect because we're gonna try to make a human triangle here. Your gaze is toward your belly. Pull the navel to the spine, reach long, while pulling the shoulder blades down towards your pelvis. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, try to keep the heel down. Now, my heels are down, but many of you, this is really tight back here, so you might have to do this initially with the energy, kind of doing this, and then allowing the heels to be heavy and coming down with every exhalation. We don't build Rome in a day. It takes time for your myofascia, the tissue of your body, to lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees a lot. Gaze forward. And step the right foot way forward between your hands. And left. Inhale, lift. Be deliberate in your movements. Exhale, fold with a generous bend. Inhale, come up. Root down and come up. Be soft with your body. Hands at heart. Again, inhale, raise your arms up, bend your knees and soften through, palms to the mat. Inhale, lift up and out of your chest, this time left foot back, right foot back, lower your knees, lower down, raising the elbows by your sides, push down to lift, gaze up, tuck your toes and slowly guide your hips back and then lift your knees and take your tailbone all the way up. And bend alternating knees to go deeper on each side. Push the floor away. Your hands are on the floor, but I want you to make sure that the fingertips to the wrist and the full surface of the palm is pushing down on the mat to activate the full length of the arm. The point is to activate all the muscles. Pull the navel to the spine. Exhale, bend your knees a lot. Gaze forward. This time, left foot forward. Then right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold with a generous bend in the knee. And come all the way up. Be soft with your body all the way up. And exhale down. We're going to go one more time. Inhale it up. Exhale it, fold. Inhale it, lift. Palms flat. Right foot back. Left foot back. Lower the knees, down slow, gazing forward. Inhale, lift, tuck your toes, hips go back, lift your knees up, heels are up, and then start to sink opposing knee. Bend your left knee, sink your right heel, bend your right knee, sink your left heel. Breathing in mindfully. Pay attention to your hands. Are you pushing away from the floor? Are you firmly rooted? Your foundation of the practice is always your contact points of your body with the mat, which in this case is the hands and your feet. Exhale, gaze forward. Right foot forward, then left. Everything is deliberate. Inhale, lift with a straight knee or bent. Exhale, fold, and come all the way up. We're going to do Surya Namaskar B. Inhale up. Reach up. Sink your hips, but stay low. Stay low. Now look down. Make sure knees stay behind your toes. Exhale, fold all the way. Inhale, lift. Right foot back. Left foot back. Lower the knees. Lower down. Elbows grazing the sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. It's not about how fast and how stretchy you are. It's about connecting to your body, okay? From here, root the left heel down, raise the right leg up. Draw the right knee up to your chest, and then you're gonna come all the way forward, and the inclination is you're gonna drop the foot really low. You have no control. Pull the navel to the spine, lift this up, shift the weight onto your hands, then guide the right foot way forward between your hands. Then you guide the back heel down, stay low. Use your right thigh to come up. And then you want to square your hips towards the front. Raise your arms up, gaze up. Bend into it. Without hyper-arching your back, draw the rib cage down, draw the navel to the spine. Good. Exhale, all the way down, slow. Get into the right hip. Right foot back. Your body has to learn how to move in yoga. I see so many dysfunctions happening. Lower down. Inhale, lift. Shift your hips back. Lift your knees. Tailbone up. Sink your heel down. Deep in breath. Deep out breath. Inhale, left leg up. Left foot exactly forward between your hands. Shift forward. And you're going to lose your foot. Many people do. But see if you can stay with it. Shift forward and go forward. Turn your back heel in. If it didn't make it, wiggle your foot there. And come up nice and slow, squaring your hips. Square your hips this way. Come up, gaze up. And then exhale, hands slowly come down. A lot into the hip. A lot into the knee stability. And flexibility into the hip here. Left foot back. Lower the knees. Lower down into chaturanga. Gazing forward. Inhale it up. Exhale, push the hips back. As you do so, tuck toes, lift your hips, sink your heels. Opposite knee bend. Opposite heel sinks. Back and forth. Back and forth. Exhale, bend your knees a lot, gaze forward. Step the right foot forward, then left. Inhale and lift. Exhale it, fold. Bend your knees. Lift your arms up, gaze up. Push the floor away. Palms at heart. Arms down by your side. One more just like that. Inhale it up, gaze up. Sink your hips, but see if you can keep your collarbone wide. Tuck your tailbone. Exhale, fold meaningfully. Mastering the Surya Namaskar beat. Right foot back. Left foot back. Lower the knees. Lower down slow. Push down to left. Tuck your toes. Push your hips back. Lift your hips. Downward dog. And I'm purposely going slow because it works a lot more muscles. Right leg up because I need you guys to learn the proper ways to do things. Don't hurry yourself. Be patient. Shift, shift, shift. Forward, forward, forward. I have to pull the knee up to guide my foot between my hands. Turn my heel in. Come up nice and slow. Continue to square your hips forward. Gaze up. Lower down slow. Get into the right hip as you get lower. It's a lot about flexibility, but strength as well. Right foot back. Lower the knees. Keep your toes down, gaze forward, push down to lift. Tuck and shift your hips back and lift them up, downward dog. Breathe. Left leg up. Left foot exactly between your hands. Turn your back heel in. Come up slow, 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 gaze up. Exhale, slow, 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 hands down. Left foot back. Lower the knees. Lower down. Push down to left. Tuck your hips back. Lift your knees, then the hips. Sink your heel. Deep in breath. Deep out breath. Pull the navel to the spine. Connect the hands to the mats. Feel the sinking feeling of your heels towards the mat. There's lengthening happening all along the spine from the crown of the head to the tailbone. And then tailbone all the way down to both heels. Exhale, bend your knees a lot. Gaze forward, step the right foot forward. Then left. Inhale it, lift. Exhale it, fold. Rise to the top as you sink your hips, gaze up. Lift up. Palms at heart. Arms down by your side. Silence your mind. That was Surya A. Surya B. I want you to practice that every day. mastering the nuance of that. You're going to feel it. Suri A and Suri B are very functional to our daily lives. Going from sit to stand, going from, we do that a lot, into getting in and out of the car, getting onto the toilet and up, then getting out of the bed. Sitting all day really creates a lot of tightening, and we just work the whole body to open it up, and that's why we use Suri A and Suri B to warm up prior to any yoga practice. So this is week 1 of our 40-day reset, gut reset. Those of you who are joining, you can have the link below to join us there. It's a program that we're doing for 40 days to make sure healthy habits stick for the new year. And this is the first week, so I would like you to do this for the first week. The goal is to do it every single day. Namaste. Thank you for watching. Your time is valuable to me, and I appreciate you being here. If you found my videos helpful, I put out weekly videos for you so that you can benefit from it. So I would love it if you subscribed, as well as comment, review me, follow me on social at Instagram, YouTube, as well as TikTok at Dr. Connie Chung. I'd love to hear from you. DM me, comment below, and let's connect. I'll see you guys all later.